Like Christina said, we're just finishing up a tour that we did. It actually took us all the way through to Lake Superior. We had 4 stops up in that region. We started off at Sleeping Giant Park, and then we hit Quetico National Park. Then we zipped back over east to Puckasaw and finished off at Lake Superior Park. And we've had a concert at each stop along the way, and a couple of little music play workshops for kids, where we did some compose your own song workshops for kids, which was a lot of fun. And we just had a blast. I brought my 3 little ones with me, which you probably saw, my wife Catherine. Actually, if it wasn't for Catherine, this wouldn't be happening, because she basically covered everything. Meals, tent up, organization of the dates, contacts, you name it. Basically, I just sit up here and play for 45 to 60 minutes, and Catherine does everything else. So, big round of applause for Catherine for doing this. And so I don't forget, I'll just mention one thing about one of my kids, Eden. She's the eldest, 6 years old, and a very good little composer herself. She's already written a song called I Love Hot Dogs. You can check it out on YouTube. It's got about 500 hits now. She wrote the melody, the lyrics, and she told me what to play on guitar, so I accompanied her, which I was quite surprised, quite impressed about. So yeah, if you want to check that out, that's I Love Hot Dogs. The first few gigs I didn't mention her, so I've learned. The first piece I'd like to play for you guys is one, actually all the pieces pretty much that I'll be playing are ones that I've written for guitar and for flute and for violin as solo pieces unaccompanied. The first piece I'd like to play for you is one called the Passion Prelude, which I wrote for my wife, although there's a bit of debate over that. She says I just slapped her name on it at the end as a kind of dedication, and it had nothing to do with her, but really, I mean, that's not entirely untrue, but I do feel it inhabits some of her character, her romantic spirit, and her free spirit. So this one's called a Passion Prelude. Thank you very much.